Hi, my name is Cheri Davis, and for my WOW research project, I decided to look into rage applying. Sources such as U.S. News and the New York Times have highlighted how the changes in employer and supervisor dynamics caused by COVID-19 and the Great Resignation trend have created have created to a new workplace frustration that has led to rage applying. This is a workplace phenomenon that is constantly on the rise. However, the implications on the job seeker and the organization may be more alarming than people initially realized. Therefore, let's dive in and discover more about rage applying, its implications, and possible solutions to remedy the issue. Rage applying, a term recently popularized on social media platforms like TikTok, refers to the impulsive act of submitting numerous job applications in response to negative experiences at one's current workplace. This behavior is driven by intense frustration and dissatisfaction within the workplace from situations such as burnout and feeling overlooked. This contrasts sharply with traditional methodological job searching. Time magazine notes that common triggers include feeling overlooked or unappreciated, financial pressures, burnout, and toxic work environments. The COVID-19 pandemic and subsequent great resignation significantly influenced this trend. The New York Times points out that during this period, many workers, especially younger generations, experienced heightened job dissatisfaction, leading to widespread job switching. Importantly, rage applying isn't just about the quantity of application, it reflects a deeper emotional reaction to workplace issues and the broader socioeconomic landscape. While rage applying might seem like a quick escape from job dissatisfaction, it can lead to numerous unintended consequences for individuals. News outlets such as U.S. News highlights that hasty career moves often result in equally unsatisfying or even worse positions. Job seekers acting out of frustration rather than strategic planning risk misalignment with their career goals and personal values. Time magazine notes that accepting mismatched positions can prolong feelings of dissatisfaction and burnout, diminishing job performance and personal well-being. Forbes adds that the impulsive nature of rage applying often leads to overlooking crucial factors like job responsibilities and company culture. Ultimately, this can create a cycle of frequent job changes, disrupting career trajectories and potentially damaging professional reputations. It's crucial to address the root cause of workplace dissatisfaction rather than resorting to impulsive job seeking behaviors. Rage applying significantly impacts employers and workplace and workspaces. According to the textbook, increased employee turnover is costly and disruptive, necessitating continuous recruitment and training efforts that divert resources from critical business functions. The New York Times research points out that losing experienced employees creates knowledge gaps, affecting productivity and operational consistency. Frequent personnel changes disrupt team harmony and establish workflows, challenging overall morale. Additionally, Forbes suggests that a high incidence of rage applying often indicates deeper systematic issues within an organization's culture, such as poor management practices or toxic work environments. Failing to address these underlying problems can lead to a perpetual cycle of hiring and losing staff. tarnishing the company's reputation and making it difficult to attract top talent. It is crucial for organizations to recognize these potential effects and take proactive steps to foster a positive workplace culture that encourages employee retention and satisfaction. Rage applying significantly impacts various human resource management functions, particularly recruitment, selection, and performance management. In terms of recruitment and selection, U.S. News notes that rage applying leads to an overwhelming influx of applications, often from candidates who may not be genuinely interested or well suited for the roles. This surge can overwhelm HR teams, causing delays in the hiring process. The textbook points out that while an ideal applicant pool typically consists of 15 to 25 candidates, rage applying significantly increases this number, potentially resulting in poor job fits and increased culture turnover. Performance management is also affected, as the textbook explains. Dissatisfied employees considering rage applying often exhibit decreased productivity and engagement, leading to lower performance levels. During appraisal, this creates challenges in conducting effective performance evaluations and managing overall team dynamics. Organizationally, the impacts are substantial. High turnover rates stemming from rage applying disrupt the ability to build and maintain a stable, engaged workforce. In their rage applying research, Forbes highlights that constant employee churn imposes significant costs related to recruiting, onboarding, and training replacements. This not only increases HR-related expenses, but also undermines overall organizational productivity and performance. To address these challenges, HR professionals must proactively identify and address signs of employee dissatisfaction. This involves fostering open communication channels, providing regular feedback, and offering support to effectively address employees' concerns. Failure to do so can lead to a vicious cycle of poor performance, further disengagement, and continual turnover, significantly impacting the organization's overall effectiveness and success. As rage applying continues to grow as a workplace phenomenon, it's crucial to address its root causes. My research points out that rage applying often stems from emotional disconnect with superiors, colleagues, or workplace management. Underwood's research from 1982 highlights that communication breakdowns are frequently at the heart of these issues. To combat this, we propose 3 solutions focused on improving workplace communication: implementing diagonal communication and conflict resolution initiatives, integrating feedback, wellness programs, and providing organization-wide communication and relationship building training. These strategies aim to bridge communication gaps and create a more satisfying work environment, potentially reducing the impulse to rage apply. Let's explore these 3 solutions in more detail. First, implementing diagonal communication and conflict resolution initiatives. The 2014 Global Journal of Commerce and Management Perspective highlight that this approach facilitates information exchange across the hierarchical levels and departments. It promotes an inclusive environment, reduces misunderstanding, fosters collaboration. In a supervisor guide for preventing and minimizing employee dissatisfaction, the author notes that prompt conflict resolution can prevent dissatisfaction from escalating to rage applying. This multifaceted solution offers the best option for minimizing miscommunication and creating a transparent, trustworthy environment for employees. Second, integrated feedback and wellness programs. This solution combines continuous feedback mechanisms with a comprehensive wellness strategies. The 2014 Global Journal emphasized the importance of real-time input and 360-degree reviews. Fortune magazine adds that this approach enhances employee engagement and commitment. Wellness programs, as the research points out, combat burnout, emotional exhaustion, common triggers for workplace dissatisfaction. Lastly, organization-wide communication and relationship building training. A 2019 study on workplace communication stresses the importance of relationship-related communication in organizational dynamics. This approach equips employees with advanced communication skills, including active listening and empathetic communication. The Supervisor Guide for Preventing and Minimizing Employee Dissatisfaction notes that these skills are crucial for conflict resolution. By implementing these solutions, organizations can create more harmonious work environment, potentially reducing the incidence of rage applying and contributing to a more stable and satisfied workforce. In conclusion, rage applying is a growing workplace phenomenon with far-reaching impacts. It significantly disrupts HR functions, particularly recruitment, selection, and performance management. Job seekers face career instability and potential mismatches, while employers grapple with increased turnover and operational disruptions. To address these challenges, organizations must prioritize employee well-being, engagement, and workplace communication. Implementing solutions such as diagonal communication, integrated feedback, and wellness programs, and organization-wide relationship building training is crucial. These strategies can help mitigate rage applying while nurturing stable, satisfied workforce. By creating a culture that prioritizes open communication and employee satisfaction, organizations can reduce the likelihood of rage applying and foster a more productive, harmonious work environment. Remember, addressing the root cause of workplace dissatisfaction is the key to long-term organizational success.